Anybody that follows me will definitely get a shout out because I've got my Twitch alerts available, so don't worry. I'm up to rank 244. Only another 243 people to go until I can be top dog. That's where we want to be. Right, I've now completed that. And don't worry about that silver. I can come out of that, and then I can join the middleweight group. 2 cylinders. I don't know if I've got a bike. What's that? Oh, a drag race. I've never done a drag race before. A knockout. It's a knockout drag racing tournament. Find the perfect shift timing to beat all the rivals. Oh, that could be difficult. Alright, we'll do it. We'll go through them. So I'll do a single one, and I need to purchase a bike. I've got 47,500, and I have 4 bikes to choose from. We definitely don't want that one because the max power is only 74.8, so that's just absolutely pointless. I can. Nice. Okay, this look. Obviously, I've got enough money to purchase this bike. I think this is going to be the bike for me. So the Street Fighter 848, I think is definitely going to be the purchase. Now, what I think I'm going to do is try and customize it to give you that bit of an edge. It's got 7.2 acceleration, 7.4 braking. Its top speed is a bit slow, but out of the rest of them, it crushes them. So I'm going to purchase that. Do you know what? I quite like the all black. Yeah, I quite like the all black. And some people are going to go, no, 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 don't purchase that. The red one's so much nicer. Do you want to set this bike as your purchase default one? Yes. And I've just unlocked an achievement. Buy a Ducati bike. So I now officially own my first Ducati. Yeah, you'll probably like it. I reckon you might like it. So we're not going to go in there yet. I'm going to customize the bike. So I obviously want to put as much power into it as possible. So there isn't really much different in these. So I'm just going to put the that in there. Hope I don't bore anybody with this. That will cost me. Do you know what? I get more power out of that. Look at cylinders. Oh, £6,000. What's that do? Ooh, it gives me only a little bit of torque for an extra £3,000. Do you know what? I will spend £6,000. It's probably foolish. High quality oil. It makes me laugh when, you know, a little bit of oil that could do something. Well, let's go and get an exhaust. That cost me nothing, but that cost me. But it brings my weight up. Oh, hold on. No, it drops my weight. Do you know what? I'll spend that on that. I like to spend pretty much all my dough on my bike to start with. Yeah, you'll get used to it. You'll either get used to it or you'll throw your Xbox out the window. You could literally go and make a sandwich and come back and it still not be ready. If anybody is curious, I'm in a party with a friend of mine, so I'm multitasking. Yes, men can multitask. If anybody's curious, I do apologise. I'm doing this as quick as I possibly can. I'm trying to make the bike as fast as I possibly can, and the braking power, I need it because, yeah, that's good. I might spend, what's that? That does nothing, does it? What's the difference? There's no difference, is there? See, even though the bike is cheap, you spend a lot on making the bike better. So we don't need to really worry about them. I mean, there is other ones over here, I think, but I think they're all just the same, just different colours. Suspension. Cost me 4G for some gold suspension. I like the gold. Got to be careful. My money is now whittling down. We've done the brakes. I don't worry about the appearance to be fairly truthful. I think that's where I save my money. And the weight distribution for the wheels is always a good thing. So it improves my acceleration and my handling. And you know what? We're going with custom gold rims. I don't really like gold. What's blue do? Do you know what? We'll go gold. We'll match the forks. So I've pretty much now, once I've done this, that's what my bike will be riding out at. So it'll be 8.51 acceleration, 8.5 acceleration, 8.1 braking power, a 7.1 top speed, and a 7.6 handling. So that's what my beast will run out as. What was I? Why? What was I wrong about? Yeah, but you have pretty much enough time to make a sandwich if you really wanted to. Literally, I've gone to the toilet and come back and it's still loading sometimes. But if the loading times wasn't as bad, if they could cut the loading time down by about 10 seconds, this game would be right up there. Like, this would compete with other motorcycle racing games. This would compete with the MotoGP, but it's the loading times that kill it. For me, anyway. For some people, it's brilliant. Like, for streamers and stuff like that, this is probably one of the best games in the world in retrospect of the loading times. Because if, say, for instance, I had, yeah, that's what I mean. If I've got 100,000 people and I've got 1,000 people watching me right now, then I could, like, if my stream is suddenly just filtering with people in the chat, I can then go and interact with them while I'm loading, and then obviously I can race, and that's the brilliant thing about the game. But you know, to get 1,000 people, or see, for me with my Twitch, I just want 500 subscribers. The same with my YouTube. If I could get 500 YouTube subscribers, 500 followers on Twitch, I'd be one happy guy. I'm not asking to be rich and famous. I'm not asking me to be massive and big, but I'm just asking me to a little fish in a big pond, basically. Oh wow, that acceleration is amazing. So, my first 2-cylinder race. The Ninja is absolutely amazing. The bike is amazing in real life as well. I've had the luxury of being on the back of one of them. It was I was a bit worried to actually purchase it and like ride it myself, so. Oh, this bike is unbelievable. Oh, I've well overshot that. That is incredibly bad. So I will sneakily. Oh no, it's very realistic as it's going. If you pull back, you will wheelie. And if you wheelie, you will lose control. It's like if you brake too hard, your bike will spin out, and if you accelerate while turning the corner, your wheels will just spin out as well. The bike will just disappear from underneath you. Yeah, definitely. But oh my god, that was awful. That was unbelievably awful. I literally come over a hill my first time around the track, so I'm using that as an excuse. Yeah. Have you got the thingy up where it tells you when to brake and stuff like that? Yeah, basically with that type of bike, wait until, oh, I know this track now. I know what track I am. Oh no. Ooh. my bike lifted up for some unknown reason. When it starts to go like orange, slow down the braking. I'm quite lucky that I've got heavy braking on it, so I can literally hit the corner quite late. Guess how many viewers I've got? A little bit higher. No, not that high. I'm not that lucky. Oh my god, what am I doing? Nah, 2 more down from that. But I'm doing awful. That corner does me every time. I've had to use a rewind on that corner. I don't like using the rewinds. I've just lost 5 people as well. That's crazy. I'll tell you once, right, I was doing a stream for PGA Tour, and I told you about it the other day, and I went from I had 128 people watching me, right, and 6 seconds later I lost 60 people. Literally, they came in, 6 seconds later they left. It's like 60 people around the world clicked on my link, wait for it to come up, and then just everybody left at the same time. It was crazy. But it's one of those things that maybe the funny thing is that I actually had somebody that saw how many viewers I had, so I can actually turn around and say, even if I'm, oh god, I'm doing awful on this because I'm too busy talking. I have actually had somebody like, cannot believe this is happening. I can't actually use another one. Once you've used one on a corner, you can't use another one. Which is fair enough, because I think I get a penalty of 0.666. I'm not going to finish first on this, but it's, you know, I was right behind first for ages, but there's a couple of corners on this track that really kills me. So if I come in second, I'll be happy. I now need to get at least 600 seconds in front of this guy, otherwise I'm going to finish below him. And there's a whole pack behind me, which means I could finish way down the pack. For some unknown reason, it fluctuates. I like watching it fluctuate. Like, I've gone from 13 viewers to 7 viewers to then 9 viewers to then 5 viewers. It's just incredible how much it changes. But I get that because I watch Twitch. I watch Twitch myself, so no, it's alright. You carry on. It's I do the same thing because obviously I haven't got anybody talking in the chat, and I don't have a cam. I can't wait to get a cam actually. So fingers crossed I'm getting a cam. Oh no, I've done it again. I've realised what corner that is. I've not learned. Well, yeah, blue is perfect. Yellow is cautious, and then red is danger. So I'm probably actually going to finish lower than what I thought. Well, I would say that's a fantastic race, people, but I actually don't know where I finished because I had a penalty for accidentally cutting the corner. I did finish second, and I did get a new title unlocked, the Ducati fan. So I'm quite chuffed about that. I did finish 7 seconds behind them, and I did get a penalty. But my penalty didn't matter because I was quick enough in front of Pierre, or Pinar, however you pronounce